Hey there artists, today we're going to learn how to draw Steve from Minecraft, arguably one of my kids' favorite video games, so why not learn how to draw them? So one of the best things about Steve is that he's actually made of geometric shapes. Squares and rectangles should make it fairly easy to draw. So I'm going to start off with this head first, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a straight line that comes down like this. And since I'm going to add some dimension to Steve, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw another straight line, but I'm going to draw it a little bit higher than our previous one. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the top of these lines with straight lines that are kind of at an angle. And we'll do the same thing at the bottom. Now, to make his head like a cube, I'm going to draw another straight line that comes down right about here. And if it makes it any easier, I'm going to try to make it even with this side line here. Now I'm going to connect the bottom of this line to the bottom of this line with another straight line. And then I'm going to do the top of this line and the top of this line with another straight line. Now to finish off the top of his head, I'm going to do another straight line that comes at an angle like this. And I'm going to connect these 2 points with another straight line. And now you got yourself a 3-dimensional cube. If you need to pause the video at any point to catch up or for me to slow down a little bit, go ahead and do so, no big deal. So now that we have Steve's head, let's move on to his facial features. So Steve's got some hair, and again, it's going to be pretty rectangular because everything's built in pixels. So I'm going to do a straight line like this, a little short one, and I'm going to come up like so. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to draw a straight line that comes out and one that comes up like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these 2 lines with a straight line. And hopefully I want to get it to be parallel with this top line. And that's going to be the front of his hair. Now he's got rectangular eyes, so let's just draw some small rectangles. So I'm going to start off by drawing 2 lines like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing as I did his head. I'm going to connect the 2 points. And then we're going to draw a line right down the middle. And we're going to do another one on this side. So I'm drawing these 2 straight lines like this, and I'm going to connect the 2 points with a straight line. And then I'm going to divide that rectangle in half for his eyes. His nose is also built of the same rectangle. So I'm going to do a straight line coming straight down from the end of his eyes like that. And then I'm going to connect the 2 lines to make his nose. Now he's got a beard or goatee. So what I'm going to do is at the bottom of this line, I'm going to kind of just continue this line out on both sides. And then I'm going to draw a line straight down. So you should have like a bigger rectangle. Now, at the edge of his nose, if you just continue this line downwards, and you connect the 2 lines here, you'll now have his lips and a goatee or a beard. So now we're going to finish off the side of his head for his hair. So about middle of this rectangle right here, I'm going to draw a short line. Then I'm going to come back out. And then I'm going to come up. Then I'm going to come back down. And down one more. And straight across. And that's going to make up the side of his head. Real quick, did you know that Minecraft is the biggest selling video game of all time? It sold over 238 million copies around the world. Pretty cool, right? Anyways, back to the video. So now that we have Steve's head, we're gonna work on his body. So let's do the front of his body, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna be this massive rectangle. So I'm gonna draw this long line, straight line. And just like we did his head, we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna do another straight line, but a little bit shorter. And then I'm gonna connect the 2 points with a straight line. So now that we have the front of Steve's body, it gives us an idea of where Steve's arms are gonna be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a straight line that comes out. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm gonna connect these 2 points with a straight line. And I'm gonna imagine there's a straight line to come through like this. So now that we have the top of his shoulder, which is gonna be a square, or cube rather, I'm gonna draw 2 straight lines that kind of come down at an angle like this. You know what, let's go ahead and add the third one as well. So you can see these two are probably gonna end up about the same spot, and this one's gonna go down a little bit lower. So all I'm gonna do now is connect the bottom of each line with a straight line. So this will be the top of his shoulder. Now my goal is to follow these same lines to make out the rest of his arm. So I'm gonna imagine this line's gonna come all the way down. It's just gonna run together. And then I'm gonna do this middle line. I'm gonna imagine it. Then I'm gonna put my pen down and I'm gonna draw just a little bit longer than I did my previous line. And same thing here. We're gonna pretend our pen is down. We're gonna continue this line. Now we're gonna put our pen down here and continue and stop right about there. So this middle line should look like the longest one. And just like we did the top of his shoulder, we're gonna connect them with a straight line. So now that we have his right arm, we can actually finish off the side of his body just by adding an angled straight line like this. So now we have his right arm. Let's move on to his left arm. So his left arm, we're gonna do a square. We're gonna go 1, and from the side of his head, we're gonna go 2. Now I want to connect these 2 lines with a straight line. And we're gonna draw a straight line here just to finish out his arm, or to finish out his shoulder. We're going to draw a straight line coming down like this, kind of like a sideways V. So the idea is we're going to make him look like he's walking. So we're going to, again, just like we did his other arm, we're going to pretend our pen is down, and at this point right here, I'm going to put my pen down and I'm going to continue my line. Same thing with this. We're going to pretend our pen is down, follow this line. We're going to put our pen down, draw a straight line. And I'm going to connect these 2 lines with a straight line. Now to finish out his arm, I'm going to draw a straight line that comes out at an angle like this. And I'm going to just draw from the bottom of this line back up to his body. Now for the bottom of his arm, I'm going to try to mimic the angle of this line. Then I'm going to connect these 2 lines together with a straight line. So now I'm going to work on his legs. So to make him look like he's walking, I'm going to draw these straight lines that kind of come at an angle. They're going to run parallel with each other. And now I'm going to connect these 2 lines with a straight line. So now that we have the top of his left leg, let's work on the top of his right leg. Again, we're going to make it look like he's walking, so we're going to change the angle of our straight line. And we're going to try to draw another line just like this, but on this side. And then I'm going to connect these 2 lines with a straight line. So now we have the front of each leg. So let's finish him out by giving him some dimension. So for his right leg, I'm going to try to mimic this line right here, and I'm going to draw a straight line and make it run parallel. And all I'm going to do is connect the 2 lines together. So this is his right leg. So let's work on the left leg. And to imagine his left leg, we're going to imagine it kind of being behind his right leg. And we're going to start our line right about here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an angled line to match the angle of this line. And I'm going to make it a little bit shorter. Now, just like we do with the other ones, we're going to connect the lines together. And we got his legs. Now, and he's got these gray shoes. So we're going to draw a straight line that comes across like this. And it's going to run parallel with the bottom of this leg. Same thing with this side. We're going to draw another line for his shoe, but I want it to match the angle of this line down here. And I want to do a straight line. So we're going to do the same thing on his right leg. So again, I want to match the angle of this line, but a little bit higher. So I'm going to draw a straight line that comes down. And now I want to match the angle of this line, but a little bit higher. And there we go. So now that I have the outline of Steve from Minecraft, what I'm going to do is I'm going to color him in with some markers and maybe some color pencils, and I'm going to try to make it look just like they do in the video game. So remember, this is your chance to really take your time and turn your drawing into a really cool piece of art. So I'm going to speed this part up, but feel free to pause the video if you guys need, and I'll be right back. And this is my Steve from Minecraft. So remember, if you take your time to color, you could really turn your drawing into a really cool piece of art. So if you guys like these kind of videos, make sure you guys like and subscribe for the next one, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.
If you like my dad's videos, like and subscribe. See you next time.